wonderful sunny San Diego. I just wanted to reach out to you guys and let you know some market predictions that we've got for 2019. I know a lot of you are wondering what exactly the market's going to be doing, so I've actually gathered some information from NAR, which is the National Association of Realtors, CoreLogic, also Freddie Mac and Fannie Mae. This is where this information is driven from. So one thing that we did find in our market predictions was the projection for the interest rates. So I know a lot of you are wondering what the interest rates are doing right now and where exactly they're going to be going in 2019. We've had a little bit of volatility in the stock market, and we just want to kind of see where they're doing. So this is projections. Once again, these are just what they NAR, CoreLogic, Freddie Mac, and Fannie Mae have said that they're going to do in 2019. As you can see, this is also for a 30-year fixed rate interest rate. Quarter one, they are going to bump it up to about the 4.9. We're going to see a slight increase in quarter two to a 5%. And then in quarter three, we're going to see a little bit bigger jump to a 5.2%. And in quarter four, we're going to see a 5.3%. Remember, in FHA and VA, these might be a little bit slightly higher. These are based just on your conventional loans right now. Historically, however, if you were to look at our interest rates today as compared to many moons ago, you're going to see that we're still in a very good place right now. Historically, 1970, it was 8.6%, which is still, a little bit higher than where we're at. In 1980, you had a 12.7% interest rate. In 1990, it came down slightly to a 8.12%. In 2000, we have a 6.29% interest rate. You can see these are still well below the normalized the market. So typically what they are saying is that home prices in 2019 will appreciate, and this is from NAR, home prices will appreciate, CoreLogic, index report is saying that it's going to appreciate by 4.8%. So that's not sales. So I know we're seeing a lot of the homes sitting a little bit longer on the market, and we're seeing some of these listings, more listings come on. And what's happening is these interest rates are driving our listings to sit a little bit longer because some people are getting priced out of the market. So I want you to remember, if you're a buyer, for every 1% that this goes up, it decreases your purchase power by 10%. So that could be very substantial. If you're looking at purchasing a $500,000 home, now you're only looking at purchasing down in the fours. And sellers, remember, so that can also affect you on your buyer power. If your buyers are maxed out in their DTI, their debt to income ratio, and they haven't rate locked yet, and we see that increase in the rate, that can affect you negatively. And if your agent doesn't know what they're doing, it could actually cancel escrow. So that is what we are seeing a little bit of right now. You're seeing a home sit on the market a little bit longer, and you're seeing some escrows falling out. Now, they're also predicting that in 2019 is going to outpace 2018. So if you've been on the fence about trying to buy a home, they're steadily saying that they're going to appreciate 4.8. However, it just might sit on the market a little bit longer. Okay, so expect to see a more normalized market is what they're saying. So in a normal market, our appreciation is only 3.6 annual. We aren't going to see these big returns like we've been seeing over the past few years, where you're seeing 8%, you're seeing 10%, even some places 15% annual year-over-year appreciation in equity increases. Those are going to be kind of a thing of the past right now. You're going to see more of a gradual increase in your equity as we shift into this buyer's market. Also, As the interest rates drive up, the sales prices are going to not decline, they're just going to keep at a steady pace. So if you're expecting a crash, there isn't really going to be a crash. There's no prediction for that. What they have suggested is that we're mainly trying to equalize and normalize the market. So that's why the Fed is increasing the interest rates. So we're not driving the prices up higher and pricing people out of the market. I would love to sit down with you, tell you what your options are. If you're a buyer, it's going to be a great year to purchase because you are going to be able to not have as many competitions on the market. If you'd already had a couple years ago where you were putting in multiple offers and trying to beat people out, it's not that kind of market anymore. You're going to see more listings on the market, and you're going to have more options to choose from. And before the interest rates start to go up, it's actually going to be a better deal for you, especially if you consider doing it right now, because you are going to see some of the homes that have sat on the market during the holidays, and they might come down a little bit in price, and you're still getting a decent interest rate as compared to down here. And it's going to help you get into a home and be able to purchase better. Sellers, if you had considered selling your home, now would be a really great time. Like I said, 1% increase in interest rate is going to negatively affect your buyers by 10% of their purchase power. So if you want to receive a good price on your home and have more offers and more viewings of your home, then you're going to need to sell before the rates go up. So please, please, please reach out to me if there was anything else that you needed for your 2019, and I'll be back again next week to give you another update. Have a good day.